Yo, slap on your gloves, grab your tools of choice, meet me in the kitchen, y'all. All right, y'all, welcome back to my channel. Hey, I am your man. Keep a Cup Can Cook. Hey, I know y'all read that title. Hey, we gonna do a little spin on an old throwback. That's right, y'all. Home fried potatoes, y'all. Hey, let's go over these ingredients real quick. We got that thick cut bacon, y'all, and I cut them in half. I got these russet potatoes that I sliced up kind of thin, as you can see. I didn't use no mandolin. Used my hand, cut the skin off, rinsed them off about 3 to 4 times till the water ran clear, patted them dry, paper towel. All right, y'all. I love to cook with color. Remember that. Hey, I diced down real fine, y'all. Orange bell pepper. We got green bell pepper. Yellow bell pepper. Red bell pepper. I got a tablespoon of butter right here. I got some seasonings that I already mixed up, y'all. I got some all-purpose seasoning, some Cajun seasoning, some salt, just a pinch of that, and some parsley flakes. Stirred it on up. It's ready to go. I got me some red onions that I sliced. Hey, let's get to it, y'all. First thing we want to do, I love to start off with a cold skillet. As you can see, y'all, cold skillet. It allows that bacon to really render down that fat, because I love to keep my bacon fat, y'all. Whenever you can, keep your bacon fat. So go ahead and place your bacon in your skillet. Ain't no certain method, just get it in there. Best way you can. All right, now we're gonna come on up to a medium. That's about a 6 on my stove, y'all. Make sure they got ample little space in there. They don't have to ride up on top of one another. That will allow that surface of the heat to go in between each slice and really do what it's supposed to do. Remember, I said home fried potatoes, y'all. All right, as my skillet is coming on up, y'all, I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna be back with you when it comes up. All right, y'all, I am back. Hey, the bacon is coming up to temp. Like I say, I love to cook it this way that it can release the most fat out of it. Because like I say again, I save my bacon fat, y'all. You remember how y'all used to do it, or your grandma and them used to do it, that old Crisco can on the stove. You remember that now, don't act like you don't know. Hit me up in that comment section if you know what I'm talking about. Hey, matter of fact, hit me up and let me know, how many of y'all grew up on potatoes? Eating potatoes. I believe we probably ate potatoes every way there is possible. But when I got in the South, it was like they loved rice more than potatoes. Hey, but it was all good. I still introduce, got my potatoes in there. Every now and then, you don't want to flip it over too quick, but you just want to move it around. Make sure that the skillet has released it, that it can move around. And continue to let it do its thing. Hey, I want to thank y'all for keep on tuning in. Hey, we got more to come, y'all. I'm just getting started, baby. Hey, and if you like what you've seen so far, I want you to hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe also, and that little bell to the right of that. Hit that bell that should be notified every time Keep a Cup can cook. It's going to drop another video on you. Absolutely. Just continue to let it keep rendering its fat. I'll speak to y'all a little bit about these vegetables, these bell peppers. Notice the difference now. I got slices on the onions, but I got dice on the rest of the vegetables. Hey, because the texture, the smaller that you dice up, you're gonna receive the flavor from. The larger, you're gonna receive the texture on. So we want flavor on top of flavor, so that's why you go ahead and you dice it down as fine as you can. Now these onions, hey, we looking for the texture on that because it's smothered with the potatoes as it's frying. Come on, y'all, get with me. 101, frying potatoes, 101. Now, I didn't learn that from my daddy, but this dish, fried potatoes, home fried potatoes, hey, inspired from my daddy. He used to love to cook these. We had these a lot, like I say. What do you normally serve with home fried potatoes, y'all? About that time to flip these over. Always lay away from you whenever possible. Whenever possible, lay away from you. All right, y'all, we're gonna continue to let these cook on up. When they get close to being done, I'll be back. All right, y'all, once again, I'm your man, Keep a Cup and Cook, and I am back. Hey, look like it's time about, hey, let's get these out of here. They're gonna continue to cook a little bit. But I know there's people that like them to be extra crispy and things like that. I like a little bit of wiggle, a little bit of fat on there. I love it, y'all. If you know what I'm talking about, there it is. That's that bacon. We're just gonna put that to the side, y'all. All right, see, it rendered enough fat for me. I didn't have to go into my stash. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and introduce these onions, some of them. gonna put all the bell peppers in it. Look at y'all, flavor on top of flavor. We eat with our eyes first, y'all. See that color contrast? Tell me. If you saw that with your potatoes, that coloring, and you know you're gonna eat them. You know you're gonna go put your hand and get you a plate of those. All right, we got our potatoes, our vegetables, got a little head start. We're gonna introduce these potatoes, y'all. Let's bring that temp up, medium high. Try to get them as flat as you can to the surface of the skillet or whatever it is that you're using. While that temp is coming up, you're gonna go ahead and begin to flip this so we can get some vegetables on top. We don't want our vegetables to burn, so we want to bring them to the top a little bit. Now, at this point, you're going to season them. You're going to introduce this seasoning blend to them. And that little tablespoon of butter. Give it a little mix. Liking what I'm smelling. I'm seeing the color on every potato. Now this time I'm gonna bring my temp down to medium. I'm gonna cover it. Now there's many ways you can cover it. If you don't have a lid that matches, you can do it that way. You could do it with another skillet, because I do got to get me some more skillets with lids. You could do it that way. But today, y'all, we're going to just use a cookie sheet. And with that said, y'all, we're going to let these smother for a few minutes. My temperature is gone down to a medium. Hey, I'm going to step off. I'm going to clean up these dishes. my workstation. I got my soapy water already ready to go. Hey, I'll see you in a minute. All right, y'all, once again, I'm back. Hey, what we getting ready to do? Let's take a look. Take the veil off. Go ahead and give it a little flip. See what we're working with. See how things is looking. I'm liking it, y'all. The aroma is amazing up in here. Man, this is a classic, y'all. Throwback. We're gonna allow these to fry up to the toothpick tender, y'all. When they're able to drop off on their own, see, they ain't quite ready yet. That's what we're looking for, toothpick tender. Give it another flip. Put the veil back on. Hey, I'm gonna be with you in a minute. All right, welcome back. Hey, we should be about there, y'all. I'm gonna unveil this. Drop it over there in my soapy water, give this a flip. See, I could tell from the weight of the potatoes. Oh, and I did introduce, I'm sorry, off the camera, the last little bit of my red onion, y'all. I told you that was just to bring a little texture to it. All right, let's go ahead and kill that heat. I got my pan, got a little paper towel lining on it, y'all, because we don't want all the oils from it. So we're gonna let them drain a little bit on the paper towel. Home fried potatoes, y'all. Hey, stay tuned for the plating. All right, y'all. Welcome back. I am your man. Keep a Cup can cook. Hey, check them out, y'all. Check them out, y'all. Home fried potatoes. Inspired by my daddy. Hey, what is your brain telling you? Check them out, y'all. What would you serve that with? Ooh-wee. All right, y'all. It's time for the taste test. But before we do that, hit that subscribe button, y'all. Hit the like. Hey, share this with somebody. And let everybody know there's another channel out here doing it, y'all. We taking meals from the past. We bringing them to the present. We highlighting all YouTube chefs, everybody that's been in my personal life that has poured cooking skills into my life. Hey, we demonstrating it and we putting it before you on a plate before your very eyes. Don't forget to hit that little bell to the right that you notified every time Keep a Cup Can Cook is gonna drop another video on you. All right, here's a taste test, y'all. Oh man, you see how tender they are. I said toothpick tender, right? Oh my goodness. Oh man. There's a piece of that red onion I was telling you about for that texture. I'm liking it, y'all. I'm liking it, y'all. All right, man. Hey. I'm about to go and smash this. But remember, y'all, I'm your man. Keep a Cup Can Cook. And I'm out.